Hey everyone! Have you ever wondered how mobile phones became such an essential part of our lives? Let's dive into the fascinating journey of mobile phones. Sit back, relax, and let's get started. Chapter 1. The birth of the mobile phone. It all started in 1973 when Martin Cooper, a Motorola engineer, made the first ever mobile phone call. Can you believe it? An engineer walking around with a brick-sized phone making history. It wasn't an accident, though. It was years of research, innovation, and a bit of competition with Bell Labs that led to this breakthrough. And guess who he called? His rival at Bell Labs, just to let him know he had beaten them to the punch. Talk about a mic drop moment. Chapter 2. The early years. The first commercially available mobile phone, the Motorola DynaTAC 8000X, hit the market in 1983. It was anything but sleek. Weighed almost 2 pounds and cost around $4,000. But people loved it. Finally, they could make calls on the go. It was the start of something huge. Over the next decade, more companies jumped into the mobile phone game. Nokia, Ericsson, and eventually the tech giants we know today. Chapter 3. The rise of the smartphone. Fast forward to 2007. Steve Jobs unveiled the iPhone, and the world of mobile phones changed forever. It wasn't just a phone, it was a mini computer in your pocket. You could browse the internet, listen to music, and even use apps. This innovation set the stage for the era of the smartphone. Android quickly followed, and soon there were smartphones for every budget and need. Chapter 4. The spread of mobile phones. As technology advanced, mobile phones became more accessible, prices dropped, and coverage expanded. By 2010, almost everyone had a mobile phone. They became a staple in our daily lives. From keeping in touch with family and friends to running businesses, mobile phones were everywhere. And let's not forget social media. Platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp thrived because of mobile phones. Chapter 5. Our Lifeline. Today, mobile phones are more than just communication devices. They are our lifelines. We use them to navigate, shop, work, and even monitor our health. During the pandemic, mobile phones kept us connected when we were physically apart. They've become indispensable. Think about it. Can you imagine a day without your phone? It's no longer just a gadget, it's an extension of ourselves. Wrap up. So there you have it. The incredible journey of mobile phones from a bulky device to our everyday essential. It's amazing how far we've come in just a few decades. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating stories. I'll catch you in the next one. Chapter 2. The Brick Era and Beyond. After Martin Cooper's groundbreaking call, the race was on to bring mobile phones to the masses. Enter the 1980s, an era of big hair, neon colors, and even bigger mobile phones. The Motorola DynaTAC 8000X was the first commercially available mobile phone, hitting the market in 1983. Weighing nearly 2 pounds and costing around $4,000, it was a luxury item, but it marked the beginning of a mobile revolution. Despite its size and price, people were enamored with the idea of making calls on the go. It was a status symbol, a glimpse into the future. Over the next few years, more companies joined the mobile phone market, each trying to outdo the other. Nokia, Ericsson, and Motorola continued to innovate, making phones slightly smaller and more affordable. By the mid-90s, the brick phones started to evolve. They became more compact, more user-friendly, and even started to look somewhat stylish. The Nokia 3210, released in 1999, was a game-changer. It was one of the first phones without an external antenna, making it more pocket-friendly. Plus, it had customizable ringtones and the iconic Snake game, adding a fun element to mobile phone use. As we entered the new millennium, mobile phones continued to shrink in size but grow in functionality. Text messaging became hugely popular, and soon, phones started to come with color screens and basic cameras. These were the stepping stones leading us to the smartphone era, but we'll get to that soon. The brick era may seem primitive by today's standards, but it was a crucial phase in the evolution of mobile phones. It laid the groundwork for the sleek, multifunctional devices we can't live without today. Stick around as we dive deeper into the next stages of this incredible journey.